How was that, Natasha? A little bit of a TT there for you?
The first segment, after that, I felt like I had a D-bowl pump in my legs.
A little D-bowl and little legs.
Like they...
Okay, so this is my Specialized S-Works. It's been sitting in the garden a bit. I haven't ridden it for a number of years. The shock, it just keeps dying on it. Specialized have replaced it, is it 5 times maybe? Or it just, they can't get it right. It's been the S-tune on the fork. The forks are alright, but the S-tune on the rear shock is just, don't buy a Specialized Epic dual suspension bike unless you want to just be dealing with shock after shock issues. Now, a few people have bought them and had no problems with it. I wish I was one of those people. You know, I had the Epic back in 2003 and I loved it, man, and it was great. And now the new one's just crap. Alright, so anyway, it's got SRAM brakes in it as well. SRAM disc brake bikes are junk, okay? Just put Shimano on there when it comes to brake. The gearing's been fine, but this bike's almost brand new. You can sort of see, yeah, almost brand new. It's like the cranks that have been having buffering on there. It's just been sitting there in the rain and stuff. It hasn't really rusted though. But you can sort of see the oil here. Let's just get a zoom in here. You know, it just leaks. Like it's just, you know. So we're gonna turn it into an e-bike. All right. We're going to turn it into an e-bike because this shock is just not designed for performance riding. Okay, I mean it's marketed as that, but in real life, often with Specialized, doesn't match marketing hype. Okay, so look at that, you know, just leaking. It's just drama, you know. But as an e-bike, it'll be fine, you know, because the geometry is really good. I love the geometry, so it'll make a great e-bike setup. It's got a BSA bottom bracket, so we'll put a Bafun kit on there. The battery, we won't put in the frame because this is super lightweight, you know, carbon. So we'll have a seat post, and alloy seat post, and we'll put a rack on that. And but yeah, let's get it going, alright? Let's build this bad boy up. So this is the kit we're going to use. We're going to, off this giant Tough Road, it's been a great bike. We'll, you know, this is why I recommend with e-bikes buying a kit and putting it on a bike. So that way, if you have any problems with whatever, you can buy little parts versus be locked in to a certain frame design. So we're going to put this onto, we'll take this one off. You can see here's a BSA bottom bracket. We'll take that off, put the Bafung on there. This is the battery. Alright, it's a big lunchbox battery. And people are like, why does it look so dodgy, man? It looks so dodgy. Look at that. It's all messy and ugly. Alright, little plastic bag there so it doesn't get stolen. Alright, e-bikes really are popular to steal. Alright, so you want to make it look ugly, okay? Don't have a good looking bike if you want to park it in the city because there's full of crackheads out there. Even in Adelaide you've got full of crackheads and they'll steal anything they can unless it's ugly. Right, they want to steal it and sell it that day, okay? So you want to make it look ugly. Simple as that, otherwise you'll lose your bike. So I've got an umbrella under here when I'm charging it up for protection from the water there. But let's put this kit on the S-Works and go from there, okay? We'll do a follow-up video how it works. Here we go. Alright, I've got the bike, it's fully built up, ready for the e-bike kit conversion. Alright, got the saddle on there. There's quite a good one if you like them, but again, carbon rail, okay, carbon rail saddle. Make sure you only use it with a carbon friendly rail saddle seat post, otherwise you'll crack it. Okay, I don't recommend carbon rail saddles to most people. If you're under 80 kilos and you experience with carbon, okay, otherwise carbon rail saddles can be an issue. And Thompson seat posts, the very best. You can't get better than Thompson. The best seat post in the world is Thompson. Okay, so again, the best seat post ever, Thompson alloy seat post, the Elite or the Masterpiece. Masterpiece is a little bit lighter, but great seat post. Just get a fine-tuned angle, just perfect. Bike is ready for the conversion time. Here we have the bottom bracket out. So basically, this is a row. The only real tools you need is that and a crank puller tool. You know, that's it. That's it. That's it. You know, it's crazy, man. All right, crazy. I should 8mm. You do need an 8mm. Okay, so you got 20-30 bucks worth of tools there, and it's pretty good. Pretty simple setup. The Bafung is a good setup. So we'll drop the motor out. This is the motor here. Got your wires. I'm gonna give it a bit of a clean up and get it rolling there. But yeah, it's a good system, man. It's a good system. This is gonna be the only Epic S-Works Bafung It's going to be the world's fastest epic, isn't it? Wow. It's crazy. Alright, let's check out the, let's chuck it in the Specialized. Okay, here we have, this is the Epix BB is clean, ready to roll. We took off the XX1 crank. Now this is a two-hand job, so I have to put the camera down. And this journey goes on like this. So will it fit though? It's pretty heavy, this thing. It's pretty heavy. Will it destroy the bottom rocket? We're sending it back for warranty here, guys. Tried to put a motor on the Epic and the bottom bracket just snapped out. Alright, let's see how we go. Okay, we got it on there. Look at that. Look at that. If someone said to me, you know, the SWX Epic is so crap for climbing and general riding, you're going to want to put an e-bike motor on there, I would have laughed at them and said, nah man, Epic man, it's like a sick bike. You know, it always was a sick bike. The new one must be even better. And the new Epics, man, absolute garbage. That shock design. Man, no more lockout. This is crazy, you know? So if I want a trail bike, I'll buy a trail bike. This is meant to be cross country, but the suspension's always active. Always active suspension. I know it doesn't durianrider. I read the marketing. It says it locks out. It doesn't lock out. You're bobbing up and down. Your seat height changes when you're trying to put power down. You know, like gone are the days of cross country bikes where you can lock it out, like lock out. You know, now it's like full, always active, more or less active. You know. So yeah, that's alright for an e-bike though, but for a race bike, no. So this would be great for motor pacing and commuting, etc. Wow, looks pretty good. Now, next step is to put the battery up on the rack here, put the battery up there, and then do the mounts and head unit and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how simple that was. Bafung, you've done a good job. And Specialized, thanks for doing BSA again.
Yeah, so the first segment, which was a 3 minutes 20, was actually harder than that 8 minute 31.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because
more intense,
I haven't
yeah?
done a hard 3 minute interval for many months.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So that was like the shock to the system and the wake up.
Yeah.
You know, that was the big warm up.
That's good. How's the breathing today?
Breathing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was trying to focus on deep breathing from the belly.
Yep.
And you know, at times it's easy to come out of that deep breathing state and start breathing shallow again.
Yep.
Because your body, you know, goes into panic. It's telling you, stop burning so many calories, stop burning through our fuel.
It is.
I actually got to take this no caller ID, but I'll get back to you
All right.
in a minute. Hello, Natasha speaking.